Guard and set to number 11,
Welcome, everyone, to NBA Basketball. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Knicks. They've had a great season. They'll look to extend that into the playoffs.
Well, I think for New York, they're in a good spot as the season winds down. Probably starting to think playoff strategy at this point. Just have to keep themselves above that play-in line.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Pajemski. Porzingis is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. And for the Knicks, Kuminga out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2. Well, Doris, here we go down the final stretch of the right. Shed's checked in. And then for Golden State, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's McGinnis in for Thompson. And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And boy, has MP delivered. It's so apparent how much preparation he's done coming into games. He knows all the ways to break down an opposing defense. Anywhere there's a weakness in the D, he'll find it and turn it into points.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. It stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And here is Anunoby. Following the three-pointer by MP, Towns, and it's good for 2. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by MP, there's the triple. Towns, no luck. Warriors leading by 13. MP way outside, and the Warriors another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brunson. 43 points out last game.
Yeah, we've talked about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here are the Warriors now. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter. Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And the Warriors, another 3.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
McGinnis against Brunson. Looking to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 9 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Hart. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Shed in at the two-guard position. They're the group New York will start the second with.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And it's Brunson missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look for 3?
Here's McGinnis. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Golden State's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Great open look there.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Here's McGinnis, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Hart with a screen on MP. Brunson the pass to Hart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
To the left side wing. And Hart has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The shot's good from McGinnis.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't gonna change.
Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection?
Both teams will make substitutions. Hart outside. Anunoby finds Hart. Towns wide open. New York no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in, and it's done in for Moody. Towns kicks to Anunoby. New York moving it around. Towns a screen on done. Just 5 on the clock. Karl Anthony Towns, and that's good. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Releases, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Knicks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on MP.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
A second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Brunson against MP. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Substitution.
And the Warriors making a change here. Nurkic is checked in.
Yusuf Nurkic.
From deep, Brunson. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 19 points.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Shot from the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
MP, good.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's Brunson. 19 points in the game. Pass to McBride. Outside, Kuminga launches a 3, and again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And a deep 3 from MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
31.
MP's got 48.
MP. 3 points.
MP against Brunson. Hart the pass to Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. MP from deep, and it goes down!
He did it!
Yeah.
No, he didn't!
Down!
3-point goal.
Outside, Kuminga. Anunoby outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP way out. Oh, he made it, Doris!
Wow.
He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow. Brunson the pass to Hart. Here's McBride. Now here's Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Dunn in the corner. Drills it from outside. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Hello, we've heard the saying, live by the 3, die by the 3. Right now, they're living by it and living well.
Now let's take a moment to recognize. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half.
Here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Nurkic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Porzingis. Moody's checked in for Thompson. And MP subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. you've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Moody is out there with MP, and it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. Brunson, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got 8 here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Butler dishes to MP. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
McBride finds Towns. Inside. Stolen. MP way outside. And the Warriors, another 3. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Outside, Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock to stop the run. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
Takes it off the glass. McBride's got his first points of the game.
Boy, it feels like Brunson improves as a facilitator every single year.
The 3 from MP. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. McBride passes to Brunson. Towns kicks to Brunson. Over MP. And it's Brunson missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And here's MP for 3. The offensive rebound. Shots good from Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler, as tough as they come, competing on the backboards. Nice second chance opportunity.
And here's Brunson outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Warriors lead.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by New York. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 3 assists now in this one.
64.
Back to MP. Launches from deep. Drains the 3-pointer.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Brunson scanning the floor. Such a wide open look. Brunson's got 37.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Towns. Jose Alvarado is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Prosper in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And you're not going to pass up that cut.
68.
And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Knicks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Back to Towns. Here's Shed. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Launches it. And got it! Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Pass to Prosper. Towns down low. He's guarded by Nurkic. Here's Shed. Towns the screen. And it's Shed missing.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
MP, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Halt the run. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Jose Alvarado. TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
So the wing on the left. Some nice passing by Golden State. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to Hart. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
MP way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hart outside. Brunson against Dunn. And that one's good. Brunson.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Outside, Towns. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Warriors lead.
Pass to Willis. Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Prosper. Towns down low. Working on Nurkic. Towns with the bucket.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Prosper. Pass to Towns. And the rebound by Nurkic.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Towns against Nurkic. Out to Brunson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Brunson's got 46 points. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. This one for three. Good, and the nice assist from Willis. Willis has got 3 assists tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
From outside, off the mark. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Brunson has it in the corner. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
The shot's good from McGinnis.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
From deep three-point land, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess.
Right here.
Right here.
Back here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes! All right. MP, you blew away everyone's expectation during this stretch of games you've been chronicling on your social media channels. Question, what's next for you?
I think it's just about continuing to get better, to work on my craft and find ways to expand